I'm testing all day today at different spots for brachiomistax and for Linnock. Both can be caught really well at the Yama. Both work either with the float or also really relaxed here with rodents, artificial lures, and topwater. So many different ways here to catch brachiomistax and Linnock. And I just switched again just now from float fishing back to spinning because here at this spot, I kept getting small Dolly Varden trout on the float. And of course, that's not what I wanted right now. So I just cast in big again here with the mouse, almost 39 grams. So a really big lure. Yeah. And with the white mouse, I'm trying it here right now. First cast was already a success. Brachiomistax, almost 5 kilodries. So that's looking pretty good already. And now just keep trying here. Speed 50, always like 3, 4, 5 cranks, then a little pause, and then crank again, casting pretty far out too, so that you really nicely get to the middle or even past the middle. And then, like I said, just pulling cross current so that you always also have a phase where the lure gets drifted a bit because that often triggers them. Bam! There goes another one. Yes, and I can even tighten the drag upwards. Oh yeah, that's good, that's good. That's clearly heavier than usual, gladly more of that. I'm using monoline right now. Also, really, really cool monoline. We'll have a look at the setup in a moment. Oh, I can tighten even more. Monoline 19K drag. So it's definitely doable here at the Yama. Like I said, to fish with monoline, you don't have to use fluorocarbon. Oh ha. And now slowly reeling it in. Where are we? There it is. Wow. A char, 7 kilograms, would gladly also take a brachiomistax, would take that too. So straight back out and make use of the chances. Of course, you always have to pay extremely close attention here at the Yama. As always, what are the weather conditions like? What weather is it? Sunshine, rain? And then accordingly, of course, see how you go in with the artificial lures and which lures you use. Bam! The next one. Yes, I really like to use surface lures when it's sunny. When it's raining or when it's significantly colder, I rather try to fish here with spoons and try to do a jigging retrieve so that the fish maybe move a bit deeper. And now here with sunshine, always gladly nice and at the surface, like I said, with topwater, or here with the artificial lures with the rodents, by the way, only to buy at the Tunguska. So for that, you need to be at least level 30. And then here at the Tunguska in the special shop in the backyard, there you find the different rodents. Don't be surprised, at first the wear on the rodents is extremely high, but that settles in over time, so the wear is higher at the beginning than later on. It decreases a bit then, so they do last relatively long. And the wear on artificial lures can also go up to 100%, so completely worn out, and it still has no influence on the attraction effect of the artificial lures. So just use them up completely. So now not here at the front, yeah. What you also have to do, of course, next to the colors, or depending on the different temperatures or weather conditions, use different rodents, like gray-black mouse, now here the white mouse and so on, the brown mouse. Always test different colors, again and again. Clearly because there are always different preferences, very classic. If we know that a shape works with the artificial lure, then we only need to determine the color. Or if we know that a color works, then we have to find the fitting shape. And if we have both, we can also use different lures with a similar shape and a similar color. And bam, you see? And clearly, as with all other lures, it's of course the same with the mice, that it's important to test different retrieval methods and speeds. Now instead of stop and go, I just did a slow, steady retrieve, and bam, immediately the next bite's again. So you always have to test that too. Different retrieval methods, even if there's no correct animation displayed below for the mice, but you can, well, kind of do something like stop and go or fast reeling or reeling with pauses and stuff like that. You just have to try that a little bit for yourself. Yeah. So I have to say, I'm already quite satisfied, especially with the Caspian ones here, with the Kamchatka rainbow trout. So that's actually going quite well too. Straight back out again now, heading into the evening hours. They started coming in more and more. Bam, 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 bam. 5 already. 5 Kamchatka rainbow trout, just slowly retrieved here. Speed 13, pulled through very slowly. That's not bad already. Looked for Linnock, looked for brachiomistax, and found the Kamchatka rainbow trout. That's not bad either. That's something you can definitely do, and they're really worth it too. Also in terms of silver, not bad at all. Shadar is always an option too. Yeah, and like I said here, completely with 19 kilogram monoline, actually quite thick even. And I think you could even go a bit finer, maybe towards 12, 13 or something like that, would not be bad either. 12, 13 kg fluorocarbon. So now, of course, it's getting into the evening hours, which means there will be a bit of a quiet phase, and I'll continue testing the next day. But that was already a very, very important point. First day, just trying things out, trying different lures, trying different retrieval methods. Now I know somewhat safely how it works. So down here, classic spot. Already several reports over the last weeks again and again from this area. Supposed to work really well, both with float and, like I said here, with artificial lures. And I'll keep testing right here, exactly at this edge area specifically, to see if more of the trout will come in. The rainbow trout, that would of course be really good if it helped you. Leave a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, helps me a lot, and then we'll see each other in the next video or in the live stream. Until then.